All right, you guys, this your boy back here with another one. Hey, let's get right to business, man. Hey, Trump supporters, hey, now the election is officially over. The Electoral College has officially counted the ballots. Joe Biden is officially going to be president of the United States. Don't get me wrong, I got smoke for Joe Biden too. Don't get me wrong, I don't like that motherfucker. He is going to get the same smoke. But this ain't about Joe Biden. This is about all you Trump supporters going up to D.C. tearing shit up. Now, I told you guys a while back that this thing was over. I told you guys a while back that there was a fraud. This fraud claim was frivolous. It was bullshit. This guy is out here just stealing money from y'all. But no, y'all don't want to listen. Y'all want to do your own thing. Y'all want to do what y'all want to do. Y'all want to listen to a motherfucker that's been notorious for lying, stealing, and cheating. He's notorious for that. This guy is notorious for failing business after business after business. This guy has been notorious over the years, committing all kinds of fraud, all kinds of lies, all kinds of obfuscations. But y'all want to get behind a guy that ain't provided not one shred of evidence as to his claim of this widespread voter fraud that was going on. Huh? Look, and y'all can never answer this question, right? So all the states that Donald Trump won, there was no voter fraud in those states, but the states that Joe Biden won, all of a sudden now, there's some kind of irregularity there. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Now, I told you motherfuckers that there's no way that Donald Trump was going to get this election overturned. I told you guys this. That Josh motherfucker that keep coming to my goddamn comment section, talking about did many pass the victory. Now, bring your ass back in here and apologize for all that bullshit you put in my goddamn comment section. I told you guys what was going to happen. You worried about the damn Supreme Court. The Supreme Court wasn't going to listen to the case. So let me get this straight. The state Supreme Court overturned the goddamn, didn't overturn the election. You had that Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton write that bullshit ass lawsuit, right? And then 106 House of Representative Republicans, along with like 17, 18 other attorney generals, put their name on that fucking bullshit? Really? Really? And what it got him? Huh? What it got him? It ain't got him shit. You can't put a lawsuit in to the court to get an election overturned simply because you didn't like the result, okay? 50 cases got thrown out, and I can't believe that they let this shit go on for as long as it did. Because I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to file a lawsuit knowingly that that shit was false. So, what's next? Huh? I'm going to tell you what's next. The movie company is coming to the White House and they're packing their shit. That's what's next. That's what's going to happen next. Now, Donald Trump's presidency is on borrowed time. Now, if you didn't know what happened, Bill Barr, what's up, Stephanie? Law degree. My man ain't got no. I don't need no law degree to figure out what the fuck going on. Now, if Keisha didn't know what happened, William Barr, aka Not the Mama from Dinosaurs, right? The baby dinosaur put in his quote unquote resignation letter to Donald Trump. Now, to me, there was not some kind of resignation letter, right? That was a public face-saving move by Bill Barr and Donald Trump, okay? And essentially what happened was Bill Barr got fired because if you follow the timeline, if you were up abreast as to what the fuck was going on, when Bill Barr basically said that, hey, there's no evidence of voter fraud that would tip the scale of the election, Donald Trump got pissed, and next thing you know, Bill Barr was on the island on his own, right? Now, this is what Donald Trump does. If you're with Donald Trump, no matter how much bullshit he put out there, 100% of the time you need to be with him, right? Because it's not about the truth, it's about loyalty to him, right? A guy that shows no loyalty, but yet he expects you to be loyal to him, right? So when Bill Barr said what he said, that rubbed Trump the wrong way, and Trump just casts him off to the side. I mean, there's way more stuff about this whole situation that I want to talk about, right? Because at this point, Donald Trump ain't not about a lame duck. That's right. He ain't not about a lame duck president. And all you supporters out there that gave your money, right? Remember the guy that wanted his $2.5 million back because he donated to the Trump campaign. The Trump campaign promised him that they was going to provide him evidence, right? They never gave him evidence, and now he wants his $2.5 million back, right? But guess what? When you make a donation, you can't get that money back. Sorry. It would got grifted. All you Trump supporters, all you mindless numbskulls that ran your mouth and ran behind that motherfucker when he said that there was all this widespread voter fraud, yet when he went to the court, right? Because when you go to the court, you're under oath. So if you knowingly provide false testimony, guess what that's called, y'all? Perjury! Yay! That's right. So, with them, with Giuliani, yeah, Giuliani and his so-called dream team of lawyers, yeah, the Sidney Powell, the Janet Ellis, look like Janet Jameson in a fucking porno, yeah, all them motherfuckers, right? These so-called dream team of lawyers, but yet they ain't provided not one win in the courts. What's up, Mark Wonderlick? What's up? Salute to you. I told y'all this was going to happen, but no. You know, like my mama always said, a hard head makes a soft behind. That's right, you Trump supporters. Everybody's got a price for the $1 million man. Bring y'all asses in here. All you motherfuckers that talk shit in my last video, when I talk about you goddamn Trump supporters, bring y'all asses in here and apologize to somebody that's greater than you. I told you motherfuckers what was going to happen, but no, you don't want to listen. You want to sit here and talk, but there are many paths to victory. No, there's many paths out the White House. That's what the path he needs to take. Pack his shit, and get the fuck out. That's right, motherfuckers. That's right. All you Trump supporters call yourself going up to D.C. Them Proud Boys, yeah, them Proud Boys, yeah. We're gonna go up there. We're gonna talk my shit. We're gonna, I want to burn a building down because I don't like how Donald Trump got treated in the White House. This is so unfair to him. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, did all that protesting for nothing because no one overturned anything. So y'all wasted your time, y'all wasted your energy, y'all wasted your money going up there protesting over some shit that's not going to get overturned. Now, I told you guys why Donald Trump was still running on that bullshit-ass fraud claim. If this guy has so much money, if he's a self-made billionaire like he claimed he is, right? Then why the fuck he's asking you guys for money to defend this goddamn election fraud? Shouldn't he have his own money to pay for that shit? Why is he asking y'all to donate money to a fucking bullshit ass election fraud? Or I got a real racist? Yeah. Or that what you believe? All right. Well, I'm glad you think that way, you stupid ass motherfucker. I told y'all what was going to happen when it came to this whole election thing. Now, he's facing a whole lot of lawsuits when he leaves office. The Attorney General, Letitia James, has a whole bunch of lawsuits lined up for him. And no, he cannot pardon himself. Okay? And you don't need a law degree to be able to figure that out. The president cannot pardon himself. Okay? Listen to me carefully. I know, because I know a lot of you guys out there, lack the attention that God gave you. Donald Trump cannot pardon himself. Okay? Now, he can pardon his kids. He can pardon whoever he wants to pardon, right? Hell, he can step down and Mike Pence pardons him, okay? But even then, that only covers it from a federal standpoint, all right? It only covers him from federal crimes. It does not, however, cover him from state charges, all right? So the state of New York can go after him, and he could sit there and throw that pardon up in the air 50 billion times, and all 50 billion times, Letitia James can wipe her ass, presidential pardon, okay? What's up, Maximus Royalty? Good morning. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I said before, this guy is a known grifter. He's a known grifter. He is a known psychopath. He's a racist, a misogynist, right? Look, another thing that we hadn't talked about, now I want to bring this up, but you know what? I'm petty enough to do it. Melania Trump's going to leave that motherfucker when he leaves office. Hey, John Kimball, if I misinterpret what you said, man, I apologize up front, man. All right, I'm going on a rant. So normally, I'm unfiltered. So if I misinterpret what you said, I apologize up front. All right. Yeah, Melania Trump's going to leave him. There was rumors about about her fucking somebody else. They weren't even living in the damn same hotel room at the Trump Tower. So guess what? Guess what? Oh, another thing before I get to that. She was going to leave him until he won the presidency. And when he won the presidency, all of a sudden now, she so blissfully in love with him. Now, for the first 2 weeks, when Donald Trump moved into the White House, she didn't move with him immediately. She was still at the Trump Tower. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because she was getting that daddy long stroke from somebody else. She's not satisfied with a short pumping Donald Trump. She wants daddy long stroke from another dude. Because I'm not gonna get too crazy with it right now, but you get the idea. But this is the big thing. The big thing is the fact that she is going to leave him high and dry. They're gonna get a divorce, right? And she's gonna take half his shit. Then another thing too, right? When it comes to him leaving the White House, right? I can see this dude leave the White House probably around the holidays, right? Go down to the Mar-a-Lago ranch and never return back to the White House. If anything, he's going to set up shop there. He's going to hold an announcement because he's petty enough to do that. He's going to hold an announcement on the same day at the same time as Joe Biden's inauguration. That's what he's going to do. That's exactly what he's going to do. That's the play, right? Now, I did talk about how Iran was going to get Trump for that war crime he committed earlier this year, right? And that war crime was designed to deflect people from the impeachment he had going on. Because the president can't be impeached in a time of war. But at the same time, you're not supposed to go out here and commit a fucking war crime in the process. Now, there's an arrest warrant out on him by the country of Iran. But so we'll have to see how that plays out. You just got to see how that plays out. You think those Iranians forget about Donald Trump doing what he did, killing the Iranian general and 35 other people? And then this bastard still got the nerve to put tariffs on Iran. So, yeah, they coming for that ass. Hey, but I'm going back to you Trump supporters, right? How do y'all feel now that y'all got grifted by a dude who would even spit in your direction, right? Y'all give y'all hard-earned money to a motherfucker, right, who's supposed to be this self-made billionaire now. But y'all give y'all money to a motherfucker that, one, don't care about you, two, won't lift the finger to help you. If he was so for the people or whatever like that, why haven't we gotten stimulus checks yet? Huh? Why did he push for more stimulus checks? If he put half this energy into taking care of the people here in the United States, as he did, trying to fight this election bullshit, right? He still would have been president right now. There would have been no need for him to go out here and contest an election that he lost, right? It was basically there for him to take it. But no, he wanted to be lazy. He wanted to sit up here and project things. He wanted to, paint this rosy picture of red roses and all that with nothing more than black clouds and goddamn and suffering and all that. All these businesses is lost. All these jobs are lost, right? All he worried about is people being lower to him. All he cared about is going golfing and all that. But yet, he's supposed to say he did a great job. Where? How did he do a great job? Right? How did he do a great job? You still haven't answered the question, right? If he did this such a great job, then how come we haven't seen the results of this great job? And don't tell me, don't come here and talk about the stock market, all right? Because the stock market is not the whole end-all be-all of the economy, okay? Period. You can't have the so-called record numbers from the stock market. Meanwhile, you got all these people unemployed, all these people through no fault of their own had their businesses closed, no economic relief in sight, because you got a whole bunch of old men and women up there playing games like children. And he's part of the problem. They're telling you to go out there and vote for them. Meanwhile, you're suffering. You're trying to figure out how you're going to pay your bills, and they're not even trying to help you. But yet they're telling you to go out there and vote for them. Like they've done something for you. They ain't done shit. Now, all that money y'all put in the Trump legal defense, right? Where's that gotten you? Huh? If this so-called widespread voter fraud, because, he only been saying this for the last 4 fucking years, even when he won, Even when he won in 2016 over Hillary Clinton, he was running around here talking about, oh, there's this widespread voter fraud going on. Like, we supposed to be just mindless numbskulls, and we're supposed to just, vote for him just because, right? Y'all still haven't answered the question yet. All this mini pass to victory, where's this mini pass to victory at, right? The Supreme Court, y'all was with, y'all. Oh, don't get me wrong, Mark. Sloppy Joe Biden ain't doing shit neither. I already know Sloppy Joe Biden ain't gonna do shit. So yeah, but we gonna get on Sloppy Joe Biden here in the coming weeks and months, right? Don't get me wrong, Mark. We know, but Sloppy Joe Biden, he's just as bad as Donald Trump, right? Because before Donald Trump ever thought about becoming president, right? Joe Biden was out here writing laws that was putting black people in jail. And when blacks were getting killed by cops in the street, right? Did Joe Biden do anything about it? No, he didn't do shit about it. So as far as I'm concerned, fuck Joe Biden too. He ain't nothing but a goddamn nice white supremacist. That's all he is. Donald Trump's a mean white supremacist, and goddamn Joe Biden's a nice white supremacist. So yeah, we got smoke for Joe Biden. Don't get me wrong. Joe Biden ain't out the woods. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker is a piece of shit too. But yeah, Donald Trump, all you Trump supporters, how do you explain this? Y'all were telling me there are many paths to victory, that, we got this in the bag because, we got more Republicans than Democrats in the House of Representatives and all that, right? Y'all were telling me all that bullshit, right? Now, because the one thing y'all undervalued and overlooked, because a lot of you guys don't do research, right? The candidate that wins the state, they are required by law. That's right. They're required by state law. And matter of fact, out of 50 states, 33 of those states requires that the legislator give the electoral college votes to the candidate that wins that state. 33 of the 50 states require the legislators to give their vote to the candidate that wins that state during the general election. All right? Now, I know a lot of you guys didn't know that, but y'all going to come on my channel and tell me that I don't do research. But I bet a lot of you guys didn't know that. So it didn't matter how much more Republicans than Democrats that Donald Trump have and all that, right? They're not going to violate the law. They're not going to violate their oath of office for a grifter, for a misogynist, for a thief. This dude tried to win the election by hook or by crook. And you guys are dumb enough to fall for the sham. See, the difference between me and Donald Trump is I care about you. I care about your well-being. All right. You may not care about your well-being. That motherfucker definitely don't care about your well-being, but I do. All right. I'm trying to tell y'all what the fuck is going on. But hey, all I can do is lead your ass to the water. I can't make you drink it. All right. I'm trying to tell you what the fuck is going on. But if you choose to do what you do after that, then you can't complain about what happens afterwards. What's up, Mike G? What's up? The one thing I hate when people do, right? They make the decisions that they make after being warned about what the fuck is going on, right? They make the decision anyway, and then they complain about what happens afterwards. And it's like, if you want to move out your house, right? If you want to move out your house, and I'm like, hey, that may not be the best idea because you got all these other charges that's coming up, right? But you decide to move out your house anyway, and then you get more charges, right? Because after you move out your house, now you got to pay storage. That could then you got to pay gas if you go somewhere. This, that, and the third. All these other charges start piling up, right? Where it would have been cheaper had you just stayed in your house. Then you don't get to complain about all the things that happen after you leave your house versus had you just stayed there. So I hate that. I hate when people do that. Don't make the decisions you make and then complain about all the stuff that comes after that when you knew the consequences right up front. You Mark wanted to look you a fool. Tough he ate slightly just within it. Do this. Boy, I tell you, y'all funny in the comment section, man. What's up, Luda Ryder? What's going on, Charlie 33? Man, you guys is hilarious. But yeah, you Trump supporters, what next? Huh? Y'all could go back up to DC and tear more shit up. Y'all gonna go to Black Lives Matter Boulevard and burn down some more shit on Black Lives Matter. You only show how racist y'all are. Huh? You only showing how racist y'all are. Y'all going to Black Lives Matter Boulevard and burning it down like that, like we had anything to do with Trump losing the election. Huh? See? The history always finds itself full circle in the present day. Whether it be about, the Tulsa, Oklahoma incident, right? Black Wall Street, right? Black Wall Street, thriving business, right? White people went in, burned that motherfucker right down to the ground, right? Racist white people, right? Man, talk about the vaccine. He wants full credit for the vaccine. You wasn't back there making the fucking drugs and shit. You weren't trying the different combinations and whatnot to see what worked and what didn't work. And you want credit for a fucking vaccine that you didn't help put together? But you want to sit up there on a podium and tell people to shine a light in their ass and inject bleach, right? Or then get this, y'all. Trump himself don't want to take the vaccine. The Pfizer CEO himself don't want to take the vaccine. So if Trump or the Pfizer CEO don't want to take the vaccine, what makes you think I want to take it? Huh? What makes you think I want to take that vaccine? I don't want to take that vaccine and then 4 hours later, I'm going to alligator tail. Fuck that. I'm not, or let alone die from the shit. I got to take that goddamn vaccine in 6 different stages and all that to cure that bad. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Y'all can have that shit. Matter of fact, a lot of you black folks out there that call yourself wanting to take this vaccine, right? Because it's for the quote unquote greater good, right? You take that motherfucker, right? Because, if you go back to the 1933 Tuskegee experiment, right? When they injected syphilis into 600 black men and all that. And when they came up with the antidote for it, those same 600 black men never got the antidote. And a lot of those people end up dying from it, right? But hey, if you don't learn from your history, you're doing to repeat it, right? But hey, go ahead and take that goddamn old medicine. Go right ahead. I will not be taking that goddamn medicine. I tell you that much. Nope. I'll pass on that shit. Straight up. I'll pass on that. I ain't taking that goddamn medicine for what? I'm not taking that fucking vaccine. But yet Donald Trump, he wants the credit for the people coming up with the vaccine. He wants all the credit. No, bitch, you don't get no credit. You weren't back there making it. You weren't back there making it. All you were doing is telling people to shine a light in their ass and inject bleach. And not soon, and soon after that, you had people out there making cocktails from beer and cleaning solutions and whatever kind of medicine they threw in the drink. And next thing you know, they got a nice little cocktail, right? So this was going on, y'all. The general public got one set of vaccines, and Donald Trump and his little surrogates and his cronies got Regeneron. Yeah, Regeneron, yeah. Giuliani himself even admitted that. When he got him, because when he caught the Corvinus Maximus and he went to the hospital, right? When he went to the hospital, guess what they gave him? That's right. You got Regeneron. Yeah. Yeah, I'm back. I'm stronger than ever. Yeah. Got me some of that Regeneron. Yeah. Yeah. Ben Carson, another motherfucker that got some of that Regeneron. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. The cream rise to the top. Yeah, I did it. That's what's going on. But hey, if you guys want to go out there and take that vaccine and end up as a zombie, go right ahead. I'm not interested. All right. Hey, you ever seen that movie? What's that movie called? All those zombies. I Am Legend, right? That's what we gonna be. That man, I'm telling you right now, it could be like me and my goddamn German Shepherd fighting off all kinds of zombies in this motherfucker, man. For real. I don't want no part of that shit. Oh, Juan Williams got it. Yeah, that buck dancing man. Fuck him. I ain't wishing no pad about nobody, so I'm not. I'm gonna reserve my feelings for old that pasty faced bastard Juan Williams. Straight up, man. Uh, that's right. So Donald Trump on borrowed time, y'all. Now, don't get me wrong, there ain't no time for celebration, right? We got all kinds of people dying from this Covidius Maximus. We got a whole lot of people that's out of work. A lot of people can't afford to pay their bills, right? So this is no time for celebration, right? We're gonna have a known racist, white supremacist, and Joe Biden, and his little side piece, right? Old downtown Willie Brown side piece, Kamala Harris, coming in. Now they already made it clear they don't plan on doing anything for black people. They've made it clear that they're looking out for LGBT and DACA and all these other motherfuckers, right? But they don't want to do nothing for black people, right? Matter of fact, Joe Biden was on a tape yelling at these so-called black leaders, right? Your Al Sharptons and your fucking what's that other motherfucker named Darnell Henderson, the so-called president of the NAACP. Yeah, fuck all those so-called black leaders, man. They ain't nothing but a whole bunch of goddamn sellouts, right? But hey, Trump supporters, right? Let me ask y'all something, right? When this dude faced all these lawsuits from the not only Letitia James, right, but you got those attorneys for the Southern District of New York that's been investigating y'all also. So y'all gonna pay for his legal fees? This guy's supposed to be a self-made billionaire. If he's a so-called self-made billionaire, why he need your money? Huh? Why does he need your money? Right? And y'all go out there and willfully and gleefully give y'all money to a guy that wouldn't even spit in your direction, huh? That we all want to do. Hey, if you want to do that, you want to waste your money, go right ahead, right? Because I guarantee you, if your ass ended up in trouble, like that one Caucasian dude that was on, and that video went viral. He was on video pleading for Donald Trump to help him as he was being dragged out the car by cops. So if you want to throw your support behind that man, God bless you. God bless you. Go right ahead. Make yourself feel good for a minute that you're giving your money to a grifter. Go right ahead. Make yourself feel great, right? But don't come back complaining when he don't lift a finger to help you. Now, I'm out this bitch. I hope everyone have a good day. Stay safe out there. Wear your mask. This your boy. Scream at me. Hey!